Hey y'all, thanks for the ones that participated in the live stream with Miss Carrie D and myself. I really appreciate it. I think everything went well, but I wanted to make a comment on something because y'all know I try not to take things personal, and I sure as hell didn't want to scuttle or railroad my own live stream because I wouldn't let nobody do that. I wouldn't do it to nobody else's. So I make sure I try not to do it to mine. So I'm saying that now, if y'all watch the stream, then you understand what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch the stream, then you may not understand. But if you want to listen in, follow along anyway. Like Carrie and myself and others commented on during the stream, there seems to be no value in black men that are hardworking, blue-collar men. The black man that's a firefighter, that's a police sergeant, that's a transportation company owner, manager, operator, that owns his own air conditioning company, that owns his own plumbing company. I know a multi-millionaire black man, he's well off, warehousing, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration. And he is well off. He ain't hurting for nothing. And if you didn't know who you was looking at, you would think you was just looking at another 50 some odd year old brother driving a new Cadillac, which ain't no shortage of that. Nothing else about him sticks out. And that's the way he likes it. But anyway, enough about that. There seems to be, and Carrie was right, and a lot of the ladies in the chat was right. The only time a man comes into question seems to be if he's a blue collar man. There is no value for the most part. Overall, he's looked over, he's skipped over the man that works, the man that don't care how much money you and don't take it wrong when I say don't care about, because if he like you, he like you. If a guy got his stuff going together, he got it going together. I explained all that in the stream. I broke it down. I'm not gonna rehash the whole thing. But I noticed nothing ever comes in to question about this man. It always comes from the sidelines, and is always someone trying to sneak this or crack the black man that actually works with his hands. Always trying to sneak this him. Always trying to, questioning him. And like Carrie said, know who they are never. The only men to get reared that question is black men, and it's normally by black women. And I agree. I've seen it a lot. Been there. Where a chick with a $45,000 job don't realize who she talking to. I ain't nobody, but I got more than what she think. And I like it like that. I don't say nothing. No, girl, you know how much I owe? No. It's not worth it. Sometimes the juice isn't worth the squeeze. But anyway, what's a black man in this system, in this current society, that most of the men, black men, there's no worth. Most of the black men in today's society have no value from a media standpoint, from if you're not an athlete, if you're not some rap dude, so if you're not some dude with a bunch of gold jewelry and teeth in your pants, they're skinny pants, but they're still hanging below your butt, and a bunch of braids in your hair, you know, and a hat turned backwards, and they only value them so much. Look what they go through. But anyway, but that's the way they want it, and they can have it. Never fight a man for what he to be not for what he wants. Let him have it, because the game in life will straighten him out. Either straighten him out or it'll take him down under. Just stand back and watch the show. You can't save somebody that don't want to save themselves. There's no your biggest critic is the one that says that you should cut for them unconditionally. That's your biggest critic. But here's the thing. You can't critique this critic. If you do, you hate yourself. You hate black women. Your mama black. Y'all know all the colloquialisms. You know them all. And I can see why a lot of dudes have said, you know what, F this. There is no value in this. There is no value in this, in these people or this space. No matter what, and I ain't gonna say I'm a casual observer. I just watch from a distance, but I'm looking through a scope. So it's just like I'm standing right there. I'm just off at a distance. That's a marksmanship thing. But there's no value in it. You getting prodded from your own ranks as well as the other ranks. So I mean, I can't even get mad when young black men or middle-aged black men say, I don't want to get married. For what? I don't want to have kids. Oh, good. No, because almost half of the males out here don't have kids. Most of the ones that have kids have multiple kids by different women, and sometimes the same women. But there's a whole lot of black men that don't have kids. Like I say, I know plenty that have no kids, none. And they're hetero. So then when they look at this system, that the only time they get some shine is if they got killed, if you're a professional athlete and you getting drugged by your IG model girlfriend or wife, you're getting arrested, or you're someone involved with the music industry, or you're in the rainbow community. Now the rainbow riders, they get to shine. How are you portrayed in the movies and the commercials and everything else? If you're a rainbow rider, you get to shine. If you're a man's man, you're a misogynist, even though they can't point to anything that you've done, or toxic masculinity. And there's some women that like and want masculinity, but they know they got to keep it quiet when they are out in public around the yah-yah sisterhood, because they will turn on them. They'll be just like the movie The Invasion of the Body Snatchers, when if a woman says something about wanting a masculine man and a man that can lead, and like I say, in every masculine, well, is he a six-figure man? Is he a leader or not? Look at how some of these so-called rich dudes get drugged with this simpy fembody ass mama's boy attitude. Money can't make you a man. And not being rich, not having a lot of money, does not devalue your manliness or being a man at all. But they know they can't say nothing. Like I said, it'd be like the invasion of the body snatchers at the end. When Donald Sutherland went all body snatcher on the chick at the end of the movie. They know this. They know this. And the ones that stand up, even the men, you become a pariah. Well, a pariah I will be. Like I say, I'll say, because I wasn't going to poo-poo my stream. My stream had a topic. And that's what we're sticking to. We're sticking to the topic. I'm not running my own stream off in the ditch. Where's the value of being the upstanding, I want a family black man today that isn't already in the game? The ones that's in the game, the ones that's already family man and married, whatnot, they're already in. The New York Post puff piece that came out by a black feminist that's married to a black woman that's telling them, yeah, you do better if you marry non-black men because, we're all dumb, we're uneducated, we're in jail, we're this, that, and other. Do some of those exist? Yeah. Majority of them? Nope. Well, this one, I got a degree. You got a degree in some dumb shit that you can't make money with. Now, of course, there are lawyers and dentists and all this other stuff. But a lot of you have overwhelming, ungodly amounts of school debt. And again, got nephews, got a plumbing company, warehouse owners, black men that don't have a gang of this just overlooming debt. And you done went to school for 6 years to go work for somebody else. And a law firm, okay, are you at a law firm that got 3 or 4 people's name on it? Like Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Oh no, it's not? Okay. Well, good for you, babe. Why are so many that so-called, well, not so-called, college-educated ones dropping out of the workforce and going on OnlyFans? Yeah, I guess you learned that at Marymount University, right? Okay. I see it. I don't get it, but I understand. There's no value in being, for the most part, the upstanding black man in America today. Unless, again, asterisk, your pants are sagging, you got a crap ton of gold jewelry hanging around your neck. Like Sly said, they ain't got no money. Nick, what? They ain't got the money you think they do. Or you're an athlete that's being raked over the coals, or as soon as you leave said professional sport, the chick that you was married to, or baby mama, whatever the hell, is filing for divorce. And she's taking the bulk of your stuff. Or you a big old crying Negro that's recording video, crying, uploading it to Instagram, or you holding your mama's hand while she's dying, and you uploading it to freaking Instagram? Or you cry, I just want to see my baby. This is what you at. This is what the millions of dollars got you, huh? That's what we at. That's what we at. I'll be damned. You see where the narrative starts. And it's not going to end. because a lot of the people carrying and advancing that narrative look like us, look like me. Male genome type. We getting it from the inside and the outside. You got networks. And y'all know me, I don't give a damn about I want somebody else. Great, as long as y'all are happy. As long as he is happy and you're happy with him and he's happy with you. I'm cool with that. I'm happy for you. But just let me be happy for you. Don't say, yeah, well, I appreciate you happy for me. And you ain't ever done nothing to me, but let me come in your house and kick over your coffee table. Well, why? Because you a black man. But I ain't done nothing to you. Or nobody you know, I ain't done nothing to anybody. Yeah, but you black. So I gotta try to deball. You need to stand by and let me deball you and try to declaw you. And if you don't, we're gonna call you names. Well, you call me names anyway. Yeah, but we're gonna call you more names. Well, you better get them on on deck then, because it ain't happening here. It ain't happening here. That's one thing about me. At a moment's notice, I will find a hill to stand on, and I will die on that hill with a crap-eating grin on my face on top of that. Especially all the crap I done been through. But there's no value. None. The only thing he got to look forward to is a female that probably won't respect him, or she's willing to she gonna ride with you until a bigger boat comes along, and then she's gone, and the majority of your stuff that you've worked for is gone with her. You hear I'm this and I'm that and I'm strong. You so strong and independent. Why are you trying to take half his stuff? Why are you trying to take stuff he already had when he met you? I can understand my nephews the two that I reared. Two I reared. I got 5. 2 I reared. They're good guys. One's a goofball. He can't be fixed. Everybody in the family then just admitted that he can't be fixed. One's on this side of the fence, on that side of the fence. And the other one, he's not married, but he's living with him and his girlfriend. She already had kids when he met her, but she also has one with him. And they're over there, they mind their business. They do their thing. They do their thing. I ain't messing with them either. I wish all 5 of them the best of luck. But one of them is doing everything in his power to screw his life up. And we can't do nothing but sit back and watch the show. You can't care for someone more than they care for themselves. Male, female, red, black, green, purple, orange. Don't matter. Don't matter. So, what's in it for them? The answer is nothing. Currently, the answer is nothing. And I actually I don't feel sorry for them. I feel bad for them, but they're kind of used to it because they weren't reared in my reality. They're reared in their current reality, and they see what's around them. And it's all going to hell. I'm one of them people right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and go to work tomorrow, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do that, and hopefully, everything will go straight and everything blah blah blah. But if high noon tomorrow, some emergency come across, newsflash, it's a meteor that no one's seen, and it's about ready to crash into Earth. It's heading this way, and all the scientists predicted it's gonna smack dead square in the North Atlantic, and it's 3 times the size of the one that caused the stone that killed all the dinosaurs. Ah! Say, damn. North Atlantic, huh? Yeah, shit. Shoot. How much time I got? X amount of time. Wonder if I got enough time to fly somewhere to the most northern part of the northeastern part of the United States. What you want to do that for? I want to make sure I don't crawl away from this one. Shoot, what are you talking about? After all, we want to try to go through an apocalypse too? Well, you're all gonna get it. I mean, if the scientists were correct that with the meteors, 3 major ones that's then hit the United States, the remnants of where they struck the earth is still on the ground. You can go there and see it now with your natural eye. That can't be man-made. Man can't duplicate that. Shoot, I ain't trying to crawl away from this one. I want this to be over in a flash. Hell, my goofy butt will be trying to sabotage the spacecraft that's trying to go up there and change the direction. Look, there's someone on the launch pad beating the controller with a hammer. That's that crazy YouTuber Nick Taylor. What is he doing? Like, man, what he said, someday a comet will fall from the sky, followed by meteor showers and tidal waves, followed by fault lines which cannot sit still, followed by millions of dumbfounded shits. Some say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. It's from a song. I sure could use a vacation from this stupid shit. Silly shit. It's a song. It's a song, y'all, by a group called Tool. One great big festering neon distraction. I have a suggestion to keep you all occupied. Learn to swim. What's in it? Like they say, what's in it for me? What's in it for me for going through all this stuff? Like he told me, man, I'm going back out. They said they short another welder on the rig. Guy got pneumonia, something like that. They thought it was, the you know what. Turned out it's pneumonia. They need another welder, licensed welder, to finish up his line. He said, I'll take it. I said, so you ain't gonna be in for a week? You going back out? He said, yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna go out and take it. They just gotta get me signed on it. He said, hell, I may as well make another $3,000 in a week and a half in my pocket. Another $3,000. I ain't even mad at him. He said, shoot, put it in my pocket. Put it in my bank account. I sit on it. Like, yes, sir. That's my nephew. And he's the baby. He's the baby nephew. I said, neither one of them have any kids. Never been to jail. Of course, no drugs, no none of that stuff, because you ain't going to be welding for no oil field company on all that stuff. They screen the hell out of them men. But rightfully so. I mean, look what you're working on. Pipelines that feed the country. And other countries too, because we export a lot of oil. But anyway, I'm not getting into that. I got to get ready. I got to get ready for the stream on the petrodollar with Miss Elizabeth. That's next on my agenda. But yeah, and there's a lot of women. There's a lot of good women out here in all the ranks, but they're outnumbered. They're outvoiced, they're outgunned, and they're outmanned. Social media, regular media, and social media, and the hateful hollow just got it in. It's even starting to creep across to the glacier glider man, as the Akantunde call them, glacier gliders. It's creeping across to their ranks. So you know the old saying, if they got the sniffles, then we got the flu. And then the good black males that I see, I don't know why, were the ones that had a daddy would probably shake them out of that crap. But the ones raised by their mama, they getting a bad influence. Because they'll go outside of themselves and try to be someone that they're not, or be the type of man that they're not, thinking that's the only way to get Boom Quee Quee. Dude, why would you want Boom Quee Quee anyway? She's gonna bring a laundry list of problems. You're better off by yourself It's safer. It's safer. You're gonna lose a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of these men lose their lives. She pull a suckheaded stunt in public, loudmouthing somebody that wants you to defend her, and then you wind up getting your ass smoked or beat to a pulp. You don't know who that dude is. Some dudes, you can't tell nothing by looking at them, but some men ain't to be toyed with. And you don't know who he is until it's go time. And normally the ones that's ready to go, they don't do a whole bunch of talking. They arms ain't flailing, gums ain't flapping, none of that stuff. You just wake up in ICU with a hole in your body and hearing the thing going beep, 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 and hear people panicking, working. Who are these strange people standing over me? You done lost half your head and they trying to keep you alive. And guess what she gonna do? She gonna go to the next joker in her inbox. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. The Price is Wrong. You're the next contestant. And here's the sad part. Y'all wanna know the real sad part? A lot of dudes will listen to this and actually understand what I'm saying and may even agree with the bulk of it. And know what the sad part is? They're getting that inbox and they be jockeying to be the next contestant. And that's why we're done. That's it. We just riding the storm out. That's it. That's the way I see it. And until things change, that's where I'm gonna stay. Y'all be good. Be safe. Hopefully you have a joyous day, productive day tomorrow. Don't get in no trouble. Make your money. Go home. Stay safe. Bye.